Hello, welcome to MK Cyber channel. In this video, we will learn how to create a domain and promote it to become a domain controller. So, if today is your first time watching my videos, kindly smash on the subscribe button, like and comments in the comments section below. We are going to continue from where we ended in our last video. In our last video, we learned how to install Windows Server 2012 R2 on VMware Workstation, so, in case you missed that video, kindly go through my video playlist and watch. I will also drop the link of the previous video in the description below. So, without wasting mock time, let's continue. Open the Server Manager, and click on Local Server. Click on the computer name and click Change. Provide proper name to the server. MK Cyber will be my server name. Click on OK when done. Your virtual machine will have to restart, so that the changes can take effect. Click on Restart now. Press Ctrl plus Alt plus Delete. Provide administrator password to log on. Server Manager automatically opens up. Click on the local server again. Server name has been changed successfully. Now, click on the Ethernet 0 link to assign a static IP address to the server. Right-click on the Ethernet 0 and click on Properties. Double-click on the Internet Protocol version 4. Click on Use the following IP address. Provide the IP address and the subnet mask you want to assign to the server. I will use 192.168.1.50 as my server. Use the same IP address as the DNS server. Click OK. Click on the refresh button to refresh the server. Now, the server has been assigned with a static IP address. Now, we need to install DNS and Active Directory. Click on the Manage button at the top right and click on Add Roles and Features. Click on Next. Click Next. Select DNS Server and add features. Click Next. Next. Click Install. Click Close. DNS server has successfully been installed. So, let go on and install the Active Directory. Click on the Manage button again and click on Add Roles and Features. Next. Next. Select Active Directory Domain Services and add features. Click Next. Next. Click Install. Click Close. Click on the Refresh button to refresh the server. Click on the Dashboard button to display the installed services. Click on Local Server again, and this time around, we are going to promote our domain to become a domain controller. Click on the notification flag and click on Promote this server to a domain server. Select Add New Forest. Enter your domain name into the input box. Example, hnd.com or any name that you want, but it should end with .com. So, for the purposes of this video, I will use local.com as my domain name. Click Next when done. Here, you will have to set a password for the domain. This password can be different from the administrator password, or you can use both for the admin and the domain. But, I will recommend using different password for both admin and the domain. So type your password twice and click Next. Leave the DNS option as default and click Next. Leave it as default and click Next. This window gives you the option to select the location of your database. So, for the purposes of this video, I will leave it as default. Click Next. Click Next. Here, the system checks if all prerequisites are met successful before allowing us to install. But, in case you did not set password for the administrator during the installation of the Windows server, this window will flag an error, asking you to create password for the administrator before proceeding. So, should in case your system flagged an error, then you will have to go to your user account and create password for the administrator before you proceed. Now, I will show you how to create password for the administrator if you don't have. Click on the Start menu and click on the Control panel. Click on the user account and click on it again. Now, double-click on the administrator and select Create Password. I have already set password for the administrator during the installation of the server in our last video. So, after setting the password for the administrator, go back to the Active Directory Domain Services wizard. Click on the previous button and click Next again. Now, click on Install. Wait for a while. Installation complete, but your virtual machine needs to restart, so click on the Close button for the virtual machine to restart. Now, press Ctrl plus Alt plus Delete. Provide administrator's password and press Enter. Server Manager will automatically open. Click on the local server again. Now, we have successfully promoted the server to a domain controller. So, I will pause the video here and continue in the next video, part 3. In our next tutorials, we will learn how to install Windows 7 Professional and link it to the domain. So, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment so that you will be notified anytime I release a new video. See you in the next video.